Here today, I represent to you one of the best offices in Kenya that has been giving people justice and everything, whatever the people have been doing in those offices. They have been helping people of the community in order for them to have non-custodial sentence in order to reduce prison decongestion. Now you can see the two officers. The first one is known as Keva, the second one is known as Faith Ayothi. And now these are the clients who have been referred for probation order for probation sentence pre-sentence report. Now they're going to collect information in an interview form so that they will be able to write a good report for the clients in order for them to be suitable for non-custodial sentence. Therefore, the information they're going to give will be used to see if they are going to be given non-custodial sentence or not. The names of the offenders are, the first one is Gori, the second one is Boniface Kennedy. Now they're going to be interviewed each with his own officer. Now the first officer is questioning if Kennedy has ever made any mistakes. Is asking about his name and everything about Kennedy. Now Kennedy is giving his own information as it is required by the pre-sentence officer report in order for her to write a good pre-sentence report. Now they're doing the necessary. Now Kefa also is in continuancy of asking information about Gori. Now Gori is giving his own information, personal background, if he has dependents, the village he comes from, everything. Now all the interviewees and the interviewer, the interviewee is asking a question and the interviewer is also answering to the officers who are in charge. And now they're doing everything in order to make sure that the information they're going to give, when the officers are going to go to the ground, they will receive the same information so that they can use that information to write a good pre-sentence report for them, in order for them, when they represent it to court, the court will accept the bleed from the probation officer report in order for them to be given a custodial sentence, since they are just petty offenders who have done some petty crimes like threatening to kill. The other one is assault. Now these offenses cannot be someone cannot be held in prison if he pleads guilty and serves the court's time. And now it is good the court encourages that people should have mediation in order for them to continue having good relationship in the community. Now the officers are also trying to give like the first offender who just threatened to kill. Now Faith is trying to make sure that this offender is going to have a good relationship with the victim and the society at large, so that the offender is not going to be a threat to the community when he will be released. The officer is also insisting in order for him or her to know more about what they were doing. Now Gori is also answering what made him to assault his neighbor. So Gori also explained even the incidents, how it occurred, the circumstance of the offense. Now they're going to explain to us on how these things occurred. Now here, let's start. Gori now, Clinton, he said that it was at midnight when he felt that his conscience has been threatened by his own neighbor. That's when he decided to threaten to kill her. But unfortunately, the neighbor just got to report him to the police station and he was arrested at his home. That's the circumstance of Kennedy. Now, Gori is also explaining how he assaulted his own neighbor because he felt his conscience has been threatened. That's why he assaulted his own neighbor. And the neighbor reported him to the police, and the police found Gori on his way back home. He was just arrested and taken to Ogembo police station. The officers continued to ask the information about the offender's family. Now the offender is supposed to give the names of their own siblings, the occupation, the phone number, the current working place. Now Kennedy decided to give his own information about that. He gave his own siblings to be 5, and after that, the officer Faith recorded them down in order to help him when he is going to write a report. After the information was recorded down by Faith with his own offender, who pleaded guilty, and the court had mercy on him by giving him, by referring him to probation for pre-sentence report. Now, the Faith is going to prepare the report of Mr. Kennedy on behalf of the court in order to adjust injustice and to reduce the discongestion in prisons so that petty offenders are not going to suffer. Now, Gori also gave the information about his own family, his own siblings, and everything about Gori was just fine. He gave the information, and Gori said that they're in a family of 4 members. Now he has only 3 siblings in his own family. Now Gori gave everything about his own family, and now the officers were excited to get such a kind of information, and the officers decided to promise that next time they're going to make sure that they're going to write a very good report. Now Faith recorded everything. Now they were just happy with his own client, and even Kefa himself was just happy with his own client, Gori, for giving him correct information. Now they're going to the field in order to record the exact information that they received, that it is true, in order for them to conclude in writing report and printing it again for mention on Thursday of August. The officers were happy by doing their work, and now the clients are leaving the house as the officer pack everything in order for mention on Thursday.